I knew that I would not. I feel good. I knew that I would not. So good, so good. I got you. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. It's so hard to keep going on. Baby, it ain't over till it's all. So darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand. Ooh, the Lord gave you a stranger. Now the soul roses and my head's to go take you away, Korea. There's nothing between us but space and time. I'm the only darling table, but the only leave is if you go. No, it's cool. Let me cool. I can hear. I said what's cool is it cool. All right, Shalom. Okay, first of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and a few sisters out there. Unto thy foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. A clear cut, what is the saying of the world? Something about imitation, this flattering or some shit like that. Well, there's nothing flattering about this. These are soulless beings that's trying to mock the very people. This proves that we, Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, are something real special. For these fools to even, the performance is garbage. Look at this clown. There's no soul to it. There's nothing. And they used to do this before. And the only way they can get any sort of appeal is because people thought they were Jake. I forgot when this took place, but the mockery of the nation of Israel is, I would say is a low form, but what do you expect from a people that are natural cave dwellers? This is supposed to be dissing or, humiliating us, but all it proves is we are more superior in every sort of art, form, anything in life, that you have to go this far. Because if you were so great, your people were so great, the set trenders and so forth, wouldn't people want to be like you and perform? Hey, it's, as much as these small hatters claim that they're dominants, I don't see many people mocking on them. Not even mocking. I don't see any people just performing their music. I don't see nobody want to be a great athlete like they are. See, they have you believe that this is the only form of excellency that can be performed. And you could clearly see that these people don't have no soul in them, period. All right? They have nothing in these people bone resonate life. Okay? Ain't nothing but the devil that the Bible speaks of. Well, which one is the worst one? The worst one to me was the guy. Yeah, this guy. He was trying to look like Seal. Yo, this is a goddamn shame, yo. In typical Esau fashion, typical Edomite fashion, they like to cosplay. All right, and then when you people actually believe that these are great people or this, that, all they do is playing you, man. They are jealous. Okay, they know that their world's coming to an end. They want to, uh, they want to relive the days of able to mock Jake. They want to relive the days where Jake was looking down at the ground when he was speaking to them. No, sir. Yes, sir. They want to relive those days of when they had the opportunity to kill a Jake and they won't bat an eye. That's why a lot of them guys that's joining ICE, a lot of them, you could tell they was bullied when they was younger. All right. Esau losing his power. So they can make fun all they want. These are some jealous bitches. Okay. We get Deuteronomy. Matter of fact, well, I don't have to get that. Not yet. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. It says, "For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." So we're a special people. We're so special. Like I was discussing with the elder bro Sabar. We're close around the same age, and growing up in the 80s, there was significant people that was iconic around those times. Like no matter what they did, how they did, we was talking about Marvin Gaye. We was talking about um, I brought up Bruce Lee because he was so iconic. Um, Bob Marley, somebody else I brought up. But the point was the matter of all these great performers. Well, you got the Jacksons. You wasn't not the Jack. You got the Jacksons. You got Michael. But you got Michael. You got the Mikes of the 80s. Michael Jackson. Uh, Michael Jordan. Okay. You had Mike Tyson. And something about us, we stick out. Why? Because we're special. Okay. We're a special people. And I just mentioned them. And Michael Jackson is a Gadite. He's a Native American. One of the greatest singers on the planet Earth who sung like an angel. He was a Gadite. So these nations know the hell we are. They can mock all they want. They ain't gonna mean shit. Because there's nothing about them that's special. All right? Matter of fact, Genesis 25. I'm sorry. I don't know what. Genesis 25 and 23. It says, "The Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. One people shall be stronger than the other people." So we're stronger physically, mentally, spiritually. Every box that can be checked, the nation of Israel is superb at. All right. And the weakness of these people is clear as day. Esau is weak. He's pathetic. He's losing his power. People could, you can mock all you want. All right. You could do all the cosplay that you could think of. You ain't shit. You will never be anything. And you, with or without the Lord. Matter of fact, ironic, funny, I'm thinking about it. How these guys are sitting there saying that Esau and the other nations could be saved. And The Lord basically broke it down right here that Esau said that. Let me read it again. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, two manner of people. We eat our meat cooked. We're lively. We're a lively bunch. We're a spiritual people. These other people, these other nations, they're dead. Nothing about them stick out. Nothing about them is special. When they ask a group of people what's so special about white people, they can't even tell you. Everything is special about them has to deal with rape, robbery, and murder, or something of that form. It says, two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. One people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So how the fuck can Esau be saved or given salvation? He was made to serve. All right. This is why it is not like it was before. When you watch commercials and they do the most silliest, foulest shit, and you laugh because that's all they are. They're nothing but jesters. Okay, we're majestic. We're princes of the power. We're gods on earth, but yet we're being mocked. We're looked down upon. How do you look at somebody that innovates, that creates anything less than that of a god on earth? Why everybody else has to replicate to even get close. They can never achieve that. So the envy of Esau is real. All right. It's real. And that's why was what makes it funny. Job 30 and 1, it says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I will have not disdained to set with the dogs of my flock. Esau so foul that he couldn't even be around any beasts because he would molest them. All right, this is what the whole bestiality thing is coming about. So when they talk about blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, they call Indians savages and all these other things, and his evidence is proven that they are the savages, they are the thieves, and they're the ones that mock everybody. It says, yeah, whereto might the strength of my hands profit me, and my old age was perish. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness, and in former time desolate and waste, who cut up mellows by the bushes and the juniper roots for their meat. This is your culture. This is your upbringing. All right. You're nothing but Neanderthals that had no languages, that used to eat off your dead grandmother's skulls or any skull. You don't bathe, let alone take a shower. So y'all assume taking a shower is the wrong thing to do. The way you cook, you don't even clean your meat. Talking about if you clean your meat, you're making it worse. Everything about you is adverse. But yet, we are your joke. We are your laughter. Get the fuck out of here. They were driven forth from among men. What does that mean? Every man was civilized back then. And when they seen you coming, they said what? They cried after them as a thief. And who's known for taking things. Even that little debacle was dry. It was, and they had to go out there and steal and replica something that they're not even close to make mockery. And even in that sense, even when they put it on, they couldn't even do it right. How about that? All right. So melanin for them is not the answer. They have no soul. Scripture says, I'm just going to quote it. The soul that his soul is not upright in him. Okay. To dwell in the clefts of the rocks, of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. No languages, no alphabet, nothing civil about them. Nothing civil about these people. They were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth, meaning they was hated. Everything that they did was vile. It says, and now I'm their song, yea, I am their byword. And that's Job. Job was going through hell, and he looks when you the word respect to back spec to see. So when he looked back at these people and their upcoming, and we're the joke, or is it you? All right, you're the joke. It says they abhor me, they flee from me. Let's say they flee far from me, and spare not to spit in my face, because Job was going through hell. But now we're the joke. But the joke's on them. The joke's on them. The joke's on you, Esau. You could do all this semantics. We know you're jealous. Hey, it became a culture. And what land is it? I think it's Sweden. One of these that they always wear blackface around this time frame because of the holidays. And why they wear the blackface? To disrespect the Moors that ran that country. See, when Esau runs the world dies. When Israel runs the world accelerates. All right? Shit, when the other nations had a shot, it wasn't that bad compared to how Esau does it. At the end of the day, it's a goddamn shame. But that was part of the curses. That was part of the curses because we went off. And nothing about that was funny. Deuteronomy 28 and 37. I'm gonna read it in NLT. You will become an object of horror, ridicule, and mockery among all the nations to which the Lord sends you. So they mocking us. Mark all you want, mother effers. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Let me finish off with this. Ezekiel 36. I believe it's 36. Says infamous or infamy. Ezekiel 36 and 15. Neither will I cause men to hear in thee the shame of the heathen any more. Neither shalt thou bear the reproach of the people anymore. Talking about the land. Neither shalt thou cause thy nations to fall anymore, saith the Lord. That's not what I was looking for. I think it's down here. Lord of the land. All right, 19. And I scattered them among the heathen, and they were despised through the countries, according to their way, according to their doings, I judge them. So that's the Lord judging. Well, showing Jake, like, this is how the nations look at you, as a joke. All right. Everything that's stirred up right now, what is our people supposed to be feeling? You're supposed to be feeling jealousy. You're supposed to be feeling anger. All right. You're supposed to be pissed the fuck off. You know, us in the truth, we already know, like, it doesn't affect us nothing because we know what we're gonna do. But it's supposed to piss off everybody. It says, and when they enter into the heathen, whether they went, they profaned my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of the Lord, and are gone forth out of his land. But I had pity on my holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen, whither they went. Therefore saith the house, saith, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will do not this for your sake, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which you have profaned among the heathen, whither you went. And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which you have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh, saith the Lord. And when I have sanctified in you before their eyes. So things are changing. All right. The Lord's about to sanctify his people. All this mockery that's being done, oh, y'all gonna pay for that. All you heathens. It's not only in Europe, it's in Japan, China. Okay. Everybody wants to be a nigga, but they don't want to be a nigga. Oh, y'all gonna pay for that. So if I would take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all the countries, and I will bring you into your own land, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and you shall be clean from your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. And a new heart also will I give you, a new spirit I will put in you. I will put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh, meaning the law, statutes, and commandments are going to be written in our inward parts. We will be given new bodies. We'll be able to perform what the Lord has required of us. We're going to be perfect in that day. So the same way they mocked us, they're going to have to entertain us in the kingdom. There's no possible way that these nations could be saved. None. All right. I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statute, and you shall keep my judgments and do them, and you shall dwell in the land that I give you. No, sorry, I give to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I be your power. And I will save you from all your uncleanness, and I will call for corn, and I will increase it, and lay no famine upon you. And I will multiply the fruit of the tree and increase of the field, that you shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen. Then you shall remember your own evil ways and your doings that were not good, and shall load yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities, for your abomination. Not for your sakes do I this, saith the Lord. Be it known unto you. Be ashamed, confounded for your own ways, O house of Israel. And this is why the other nations are mocking us, because the Lord is bringing that shame on us. However, hey, there's a two-way street here. Jeremiah, that was a good one too. Prove. I guess every time I'm gonna talk about these idiots. Anyway, Jeremiah 30 and 15, no, 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. all that adversaries, every one shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. If I will restore health unto thee, I will heal thee of thy wound, saith the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. And that's how they performed. They perform like these are nobodies, but the Lord is about to restore his people. So with that being said, fuck these heathens. Your time is coming soon. I can't listen to that crap. That can't even sing it right. That being said, shalom to the elected nations. Shalom.